Welcome to Sequim Real Estate Questions and Answers. I'm your host and your exclusive buyer's agent in sunny Sequim, Washington, Chuck Marunde. Hey, today I just want to show you a few recent sales and tell you some stories. You'll find my main real estate blog right here with over 2,200 articles for you to answer all your questions. And then if you come over to the MLS site that I have, sequimrealestatebuyeragent.com, it's fun because you can look at the statistics here if you want to see what's going on in the current market. Now, let's talk about some recent sales. Here's a fun one. I want to show you this nice, big, beautiful house on a couple of acres just on the edge of the city limits, within the city limits. But take a look at this. Beautiful home, huh? That just sold for $985,000, and it's just gorgeous inside, as you can imagine. Beautiful park-like setting. My clients are from Colorado. I represented the buyers. This property is one I just sold. It's only about 5 minutes from downtown Sequim, up in the hills. There's a great big shop to the right of the house that you can't see right here, but this sold for approximately $700,000, just under $700,000. It's on a couple of private acres, absolutely gorgeous property, beautiful inside. Everything's on the main floor here, which you can see. You take the steps up to the main floor. Oh, this happens to be my house. This is the backyard on the south side of my house, and there's my dog out checking out his little kingdom. Now, here's a house I recently sold. It's a fixer-upper, major fixer-upper. But that sold for, I believe it was $345,000. A lot of work to do on it, but my client was up for the task. Here's a gorgeous home that I can't resist showing you. This is just the kitchen. I just want to give you a quick glimpse of one of the most beautiful kitchens in the entire Sequim and Port Angeles area. Wow, I think that's all I have to say about that, other than the fact that it sold for $1,070,000. Now, this is a nice house that I represented the buyers for, and we wrote an offer. There were 10 other offers on it. Fortunately, my clients got the house. Their offer was the best offer with an escalation clause. And that was sold for about $570,000. Now, here's a property that I just recently sold, 15-acre mini horse farm. Beautiful, beautiful barn. 15 beautifully fenced acres, and the barn had 9 stables and just gorgeous. And then look at that backdrop, the Olympic Mountains in the back. Oh my. So we had somebody from the Seattle area come over and buy this 15 acres for $1,375,000. It included the house and the barn and all the acreage and so on. And they're going to live there with their family and build another house. Here's a property that I did not sell, but it's 40 acres, and I think I'll sell it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, where are you going to find 40 acres in a remote area with mountains as a backdrop? And by the way, this 40 acres, which includes a house and a shop on it already. The house is just a small one-bedroom house, expecting that a buyer will probably build a big house, is $975,000. Well, I hope you had fun on that little tour. Those are just some of the houses that I've been selling recently. And I hope you'll come to Sequim and look at houses. By the way, if you find one online and you're out of state and you want to preview it, give me a call, because we can do a FaceTime tour of the house. I'll go there with my iPhone, walk right through and do a virtual tour right on my phone to your computer. You know how to get a hold of me, Chuck Marunde at gmail.com or 360-775-5424.